And welcome to another OKC Improv live stream. We are so excited that you are joining us. Wherever you are over that live stream, we have it for you. What a lovely show we got coming up for you. It's the Goolsby Family Band happening. It's going to be a great time. It's all the Goolsbys, 3 of the 5 of the Goolsbys that are going to be performing short form improv for you. Hey, we want to let you know, if you'd like to deliver some donations over to our way, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to tickets.okcimprov.com. That's tickets.okcimprov.com. And you can click on the button that says make a donation. We are always super appreciative of all of your support as you continue to support live local comedy. Also, I'm going to let you know we have shows that we are doing, like this one, every Friday and Saturday at 7:30. And then 9:30 is our in-person show. So once again, the 7:30 show is always a live stream show. They are unmasked and completely vaccinated. And then the live show, of course, is mask requires. That's an in-person show. So without further ado, please make some noise for your lovely family and my lovely family. It's the Goolsby Family Band!
We are the Goolsby Family Band. I am Eddie. This is
Gwen.
And this is
Seth.
And then our wonderful host will play a few games with us. That'll be Kendon Lacey hyphenate Goolsby because we adopted him. But here he is.
That's me. Wonderful. We're going to do some short form improv. I get to be the Goolsby Family Band manager tonight. Our first game is going to be the dating game. This is going to be for everybody, including myself, and Eddie is going to be our dater. So we're going to have him leave the room. I'll come back and meet you in just a second, Eddie.
All right.
And what's going to happen in this game is that Eddie is going to have 3 people that he's dating, which is completely awkward because his family is on the show. But he's not going to know any of the characters that are up for grabs to be dated with. We're going to have to drop some clues to him, and hopefully he'll be able to guess along the way. So to start us off, yeah, Gwen, you're in the right spot. To start us off, we went online. Y'all have sent in some lovely suggestions, and I've curated all of those. So starting off, we're going to have, Gwen, you're going to be a dog walker. So you're going to be a dog walker. Seth, he's going to be a teen wolf. So a teen wolf. Teen wolf. And then last but not least for myself, coming from Arius Frias, that is going to be a mailbox. I'm going to be turning into a mailbox. So Seth, if you want to go grab Eddie for me real quick. And we're going to grab Eddie, once again, just a review before Eddie comes in here. We have a dog walker, we have teen wolf, and then we have turning into a mailbox. So wherever you are at home, make some noise coming into the room for our lovely dater, Eddie Goolsby. There he is, coming somewhere. There he is. Come on in, dater. Yay! He's making his way down. All right. So without further ado, Eddie, go ahead and sit in that seat. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking for in love, and then feel free to ask your questions. You get 3 rounds of questions to try to guess who we are. Off you go.
Well, I'm looking for somebody who's willing to date this. Because I'm a catch. And I know I am. So, you know. Everybody's like knocking down my door, so I just gotta find somebody and settle with them.
All right, let's feel free to ask your questions.
All right. Number 1.
Yes. How can I help you?
Yes, where will we go on our first date?
Oh, we would visit all the parks. I got the hookup, don't worry. We'll visit the National Park, the small park, the park with 2 slides. Maybe even pick up some poop along the way. Just all the romantic things that we can do.
Bachelor number 2.
Well, somewhere, cold, desolate, out in the wilderness with a brilliant view of the sky, especially
A what?
a moon.
A moon.
A moon!
Oh, okay. And bachelor number 3.
Well, I think if we were to go out together, knocked up.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay, my next question, sometimes I like to do something spontaneous. What kind of spontaneous things do you like to do? Bachelor one?
Oh, I love to just sometimes play in the mud. You just see a bunch of dirt and you just want to roll around sometimes.
Of course.
But not all the time.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get down and dirty, yes.
Yeah.
Number two.
Oh, best thing is, you're at a school event, and all of a sudden, crowd goes up and cheers because they see me. It's all amazing. It all happens all at once, just during this time, at a certain time, everyone starts cheering for me.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number three.
Oh, well, as you can see, my flag is raised. So, in the words of Meg Ryan, you've got me. No, but seriously, the spontaneous thing that I love to do is just receive all the things inside of me. I never know what's coming.
Okay. So, let me guess. Okay. A question. Let's see. I like to travel around the world. Hawaii, Germany, Korea. I like to go all over the place. What places would you like to go?
Somewhere where there's plenty of room to run for me and all my friends and coworkers, or job opportunities, I should say. But plenty of just anywhere to run and be outside and just happy.
Okay. Bachelor number two.
Oh, anywhere with vast forests, large mountains, large trees. No Transylvania, though. I hate those dudes, them.
Yeah. And bachelor number three.
Well, that's for you. Pass
Oh,
that
thank you.
down. I'd like to go someplace where I can get away from my friend, the Bills. Just really just kind of get away from all of that stuff,
Well, I'm gonna have to say no to the mailbox.
Oh, that is correct.
And dog.
Aw.
Specific occupation with
I'm getting
dogs.
that
Oh, the
paycheck.
dog walker.
Yeah, there we go. And last but not least, you've chosen.
I'd like to go out with the werewolf.
See, look at that close.
You go.
To be very specific, a very specific age of werewolf.
Teen.
Yeah! Make some noise for Henry. Killing it on the dating game already. Our next game is going to be, it's going to be Oscar-winning movie. So in this movie, or in this moment, it's going to be two people, maybe a third is going to come in at some point, but they're going to be performing like a scene, kind of like what you would see in a movie. At any time you hear me say, and the Oscar goes to, that's when they are going to jump into this monologue that is just going to be like the Oscar-winning moment, like you might see on a movie like The Help or Forrest Gump or something like that. And when I say you're done, they're going to switch back and the scene is just going to return as normal. So without further ado, we asked you on the internet to give us the name of a made-up movie, a movie that you know would win an Oscar just on title alone. This one comes from Dan Epstein, who said, "Never is a real long time ago." Or never is a really long time, not ago, just never is a really long time. We also asked Dan what specific scene from this movie he wanted to see. He said this is the scene where the parents cut the children out from their will. So we're going to see Never is a real long time, and this is going to be the scene where the parents cut the children out of the will. Off you go.
My beautiful wife, I have some grave news about our petulant son.
No, not Derek.
Yes,
My baby boy, please.
it's Derek. We gotta have a big talk about him.
And the Oscar goes to...
That little shit took $20 from me last week and never paid me back, and I will never forget about it.
Yeah, you're done.
So, as I was saying, he got $20 from me, and I don't know how.
Why can't you forgive him just this once?
Hey, Oscar goes to...
Just $20 so I can do what I love to do. Tap dance. And it pays for all my lessons.
You're done.
$20 please for my tap dance lessons, Mom, Dad.
You will hear this? He could have been an international hula hoop dancer, but he chose tap dance.
You can't let.
I just don't have the hits for it.
You gotta let him.
But
He
I have
must
my
strive for greatness. And don't cut him out of our will for something
What?
so petty.
And the Oscar goes to...
You cut the sun, just like the sun before. How many will it take until you are happy? 1, 2, our final child? No, this is where we stop. Enough is enough.
And you're done.
Will? No.
Yes, just like your brother, William. He is.
Yeah, call off the hit.
And the Oscar goes to...
Yes, call off the hit. They will not put me in their will, and so I cannot kill them today. But wait, I'll work my way back in.
And you're done.
All of those lessons we paid for you to get your hips in moving, and you can't even sway your hips. Look at this pathetic attempt to sway his hips.
And the Oscar goes to...
I've been training my hips since I was born, and I never got where I wanted to be in life, so I was just hoping that one of my kids would have the hip sways.
And you're done.
It wasn't my passion, it was your passion. Live your life. Don't make me live your life.
I can't do my hip sways anymore. I'll throw out my hip bone.
I personally like to play guitar, so I understand your plight.
And the Oscar goes to...
Ever since I was young, I had the strings on my hands, the valiantness, the string of serene sound. But no, I will continue to strive forth. I will play for my future.
And you're done.
Is that what all those how to learn guitar CDs I found in the truck earlier was?
Yes, and I don't want to hide it anymore.
Can I have $20, please?
And scene. Always with Eddie asking for $20.
It's for a good cause.
And points to Gwen for being very dramatic with hula hooping. It's always the best. Oh, our next game is going to be a game called Plagiarism. It's another naive game. I think Seth is going to leave the room, right? So while Seth is leaving, I'll explain this game. How this is going to work is we are going to have basically an art piece of some sort. It's going to be a 3-word phrase art piece. And Seth is going to have to figure out what the word or the phrase that the title of this art piece is. Because he's plagiarizing it and he's taking credit for it, but he has no idea about the product. So we're going to kind of be the press asking him questions to kind of give him hints on the title. Hopefully by the end of it, he can kind of figure this out. Gwen, you want to grab him real quick? And while she's going, I'm just going to go ahead and get this suggestion. So the 3-word phrase that we're going with is going to be bye bye birdie. Bye bye birdie. So without further ado, let's get Seth in here. Hello. Yeah. This is the amazing artist that has created this lovely piece of art. And we also asked you all to tag your friends that you would like to have a museum named after. This one is going to be named after, this one is going to be named after Carly Wakakwa Museum of Art from Eric Chase, the Carly Wakakwa Museum of Art. Without further ado, your press is over here. We're just going to ask you a couple of questions, Seth, and maybe you can try and figure this out. So, do we have maybe the first question that we'd like to ask about this piece of art?
So, I heard about your new piece of art. Is it true that you're a fan of NSYNC?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Ooh.
What was your inspiration for this moving piece?
Well, NSYNC is a big part of that. What I danced to them, and it flowed onto the board.
Okay, all right. So I noticed with the first word in the title, does that mean that the art piece likes both men and women?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know it.
Oh, wow.
The bisexual.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Push the man is
word. Yeah.
Hey,
Not,
every art changes constantly.
not
Oh,
showing at all.
okay.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think Gwen has another question for you for the second word.
Yeah, so, what did you do to, where did you make this art?
Well, it's actually been made in several different places. It used to be in my childhood home with my grandparents, but then I took it with me to my apartment, and then finally I finished it in the
Oh.
Central Park.
Oh, wow.
Constant movement.
Now, the second word, right? You know, people ask if it's a flight or fright, and definitely it was flight. But what made you, run from this?
Well, you always have to make that decision in the moment, but really, it was instinct. I just knew I had to go with flight.
Okay. Wow. So I couldn't help but notice correlation between the first word and the second word.
I know, they're
Are,
like,
are you a very repetitive person? Are you normally repetitive or no?
yes, that's a good question.
Well, you gotta have some repetition in life, otherwise you have no plan. And, you gotta have a plan, have a schedule.
Oh, wow. Okay. Planning.
Plans.
Great. Perhaps that second word might be.
Yes, the bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, jeez. Well, I think another question down there on the end from Gwen.
Yeah, so I noticed your favorite time of the day is to work is in the morning. Is that because you get to hear the beautiful sounds of nature?
Yes, when I wake up, nature wakes up. We're all in this together.
Ooh. Wow.
Very
Wow.
deep.
Love that.
Yeah, see, that's what I was confused about this piece, because you have fright, flight, but then there's that flight again,
Wow. Yeah.
in a different context.
Wow.
What inspired you to do that?
Well, you gotta have, layers when it comes to art. You can't just have the surface be
Big-
exactly what it is.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
totally get that. So I'm looking at the piece now, and as I look, it's reading this to me, and just tell me if I've analyzed it correctly. Did your art piece see a putty cat? Did he see a putty cat, or did he not see a putty cat?
That is the ultimate question.
I left it ambiguous, although I have left hints. You just gotta look a little bit more deep.
Ooh,
deep art.
Wow. And just for reference, do you mind just giving us the name of this art piece one more time?
Oh yes, bye-bye, Tweety.
So close. It's almost like Tweety is like
I know,
a,
it's almost too specific.
it's a little very
Yeah.
specific.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Yeah, it is. And we love that piece. Next to
Yes.
yourself there. Not bisexual, Birdie.
Not bisexual.
Birdie. That's completely different.
Wait, it's not one word?
It's not a word. Great. Let's move on to our next game. It's going to be a game of waiter. This is going to be for everyone, and Gwen is going to be our waiter. Let's get 2 chairs up. How this game is going to be played is Eddie and Seth are going to be at a made-up restaurant for a made-up reason. And Gwen, they're going to notice things about their server, Gwen, here. And as they call out those things that they notice, Gwen is going to have to take on those characteristics, so they're going to have a lot of fun here. When we went online, we asked you for the name of a made-up restaurant. This one comes from Kyler Johnson, who said this restaurant is titled Megan, the vegan restaurant where everything looks like meat. Only looks like meat. It's not actually meat. And then we also asked Kyler what's a reason why 2 people might come to Megan's. And Kyler said they're clearly recovering meat addicts, hanging out at Megan's. Without further ado, let's see what's happening at the Megan's restaurant.
Jeff, thanks for coming here. It's just-
Yeah, man, I've been fiending. And look at this stuff looks real.
That's just a tablecloth. It is not a slab of bacon.
So good.
It's okay. We can get through this.
Come on, Ted.
Hello, guys. Welcome to your veggie water.
Ooh.
Free.
No meat?
No meat in that water, sir. No. Here are your menus.
Oh, yes.
Everything says burgers, but I promise you there's no real burgers.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know,
So-
Ted.
It's okay. We can get through this. You don't need to eat meat.
Okay.
Right.
I want the meat nachos.
Meat nachos, got it.
I would like the Gouda burger.
You already ordering? You don't want the appetizer?
I don't like appetizers. It's just...
Don't worry, the Gouda is really small, so it'll feel like an appetizer. I'll be right back and put those orders in.
nice.
Okay. Man, I just hope this makes me think of meat, because if not, I don't know if I can handle it, man. I've been without meat for 30 days, and it's really killing me.
Hey, let's go for 31, and after that, it's all downhill. It's all easier for me.
Yeah, man, but did you notice that waiter?
Yes, I didn't want to say anything.
I know, man. She would always come up and she would walk like a supermodel. Steps and flip her hair. Step, flip her hair. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did.
So weird.
Man,
What's a person like that working here?
it's all...
All right, here is your meat nachos
Oh.
and your Gouda burger with cheese.
Ooh, yeah.
Is there any more water I can get for you?
Can I have some meat water?
Meat water? Sure, we have a fake meat flavoring that we
Don't
can
tell me
get
that.
for.
Just give me the meat water.
Whatever you say, sir. More water for you?
Yes, please, actually.
All right.
This,
Wow, man.
this is as big as, a
It
roll.
tastes like meat.
It's like a roll. Oh my God, Josh!
Whoa. Man, this is
Ah.
my new favorite place.
Man, this would be my favorite place, but I just happened to notice something about
How'd
it.
you know this?
Well, you see, every time she spoke, she would look at the other person, instead, if she talked to you, she'd look at me, and vice versa. It's kind of unnerving.
That's weird. Yeah.
All right, here, you stupid little, nice meat customers. Here is your water, and here is your meat water. Is there anything else?
Yeah, man, I want the sirloin roast fake meat steak.
Got it.
I'll
And for you,
have,
sir?
I'll have the meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Actually, I see we're going with an extra entree today. Might need to cut some pounds off, if you know what I'm saying. I'll be right back.
She's gonna talking to you,
I think she
man.
was talking to you.
Whoa. Did you notice, though, that Russian accent she would talk with?
Oh.
Man, it's so strong.
Yes. Like, boy, I want some vodka.
But did you also notice she did everything in reverse? She walked backwards.
Here is your
Oh,
sirloin.
Yes.
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 Here is your whatever you ordered.
Oh, thank you.
We do have an extra serving of vodka in the back. I know you're looking a little young, but you could
Ooh.
use some vodka in your system.
I like vodka.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Would you like an extra shot of vodka?
I'll take 3.
I'll take some vodka, too.
You would like some vodka?
Yes.
Okay, great. I will be right back with the vodka.
And scene! Points to Gwyn for killing it. That's the hair flip. I gotta learn the hair flip. And those are some
Well, you gotta have hair.
right. Serious savagery on those gifts there. Our next game that we're gonna play is Change. Actually, it's gonna be for everybody. 2 will start, a 3rd will walk in. So we talked about, we asked you all, the audience online, where's a place where a lot of people might be doing a little bit of drinking of heavy adult beverages? And the place that came was from Jennifer McClintock, who said Cat Fest, like KATT, the Cat Radio Music Festival. So that's exactly where this scene is going to be taking place. Something huge is happening. happening at Catfest, and we're going to find out what that is here in just a moment when we start. But the way this game is going to work is every time I say change, one of them has to change the last phrase that was said until I stop saying change, and then they will continue the scene with the last thing that they said. So without further ado, let's see what's happening out at Catfest.
Yeah, man, we're at the Catfest. Yeah.
Why are you yelling?
I'm just
Change.
Why are you so excited?
Change.
Why are you wearing that?
Well, yeah, man, it's a Catfest. So I got my nice little lion costume with my big, thick mane and my pantaloons
Change.
and my skirt
Change.
and my diaper.
I'm not sure lions are supposed to wear diapers,
But they're so
okay.
roomy. Ooh.
Change that motion.
Ooh.
Change that motion.
Woo.
You are the coolest kitty cat I've seen here at this cat festival.
Yes.
Bunch of rockers here. There's
I
no
know, we're the
cats.
only ones dressed up. What's up with this place,
I don't
man?
know, man. I just wish there was someone to tell us what's up, or like why we feel so out of place here.
Change.
Or I just wish there was someone to tell us what good food there was to get around.
Change.
I wish there was someone to tell us how to ask out women
Well, man, I can tell you how to ask out women.
successfully.
Well, that's all a matter of subjective.
Oh,
There's one right there.
oh. Hello, sleepy kitty. Hi.
I hate Mondays, you know?
Change.
What are you doing here?
Change.
Coming often?
Well,
Whoa.
no, actually, this is my first cat festival.
Change the meow. Change the meow.
Meow.
Hey, you looking for a date?
Looking for my dog friend.
Dog.
Oh.
Hey, if I gotta find him, John's gonna kill me. Alright? I can't have that.
John Tucker?
Yes.
I thought he died.
I thought I killed him.
Oh, it was you? You killed John?
How's he gonna get mad if he's dead?
Change.
How's he gonna get out if he's dead?
Change.
How's he gonna come back from the dead and kill me?
He won't have to. I'm right here.
Change.
He won't have to. He's already here.
Change.
You won't have to. I forgive you.
Oh.
Wow.
Isn't that sweet? Whoa.
That takes
For a dog person.
I know. I've never heard of that before. I was gonna say you're barely
We're
lion-hearted.
not friends, alright? We're just neighbors. We came here together, alright?
He sounds a little defensive for
Yes,
being just
very.
friends.
Just friends
Change.
with a dog.
He sounds defensive for being roommates.
Change.
He sounds defensive for being husband and husband.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's wrong with that? Why are you so defensive? Honor what you do, man.
Oh, I
Be
do.
proud.
I do want it. I just have you guys tell me, oh, dog. You
Yeah. We're not talking about
I'm
your
offended
husband.
I'm offended
We're
on my
offended by
husband's
dogs.
husbands.
We're offended by you having a dog.
Change.
We're offended by you having a cat.
Change.
We're offended that you're being offended.
You ever thought about that?
Yes, I have. And it hurts.
Where does it hurt you?
Yes. Where?
Right here.
You dog lover.
That's a lie. Dog lovers don't have hearts.
I
They have.
have a cat heart.
Change the meows. Change the meows.
This is lore.
And scene. Yeah. Oh, that's better than any cat fest ever. That's true. Let's see. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do one more game. Our next game is gonna be Love is Like, to which we are gonna be doing some one-liners, comparing our love to you who are watching on the live stream. We see you and we see your comments. And so, yeah, we're gonna start. Actually, you know what would be really cool is if I just went into the comments right now and just started calling out people. Eduardo Medina is watching, so let's say our love, Eduardo Medina, our love is like downhill skiers. Our love is like downhill skiers.
Water Medina, our love is like downhill skiers. It's gonna be violent at the bottom.
Something, Adina, I'm sorry. Our love is like downhill skiers. There's a lot of pizza and fries.
Nice. Eduardo, our love is like downhill skiers. Below us is definitely some white powdery dust.
Eduardo, our love is like downhill skiers. Somebody's going down.
Eduardo, our love is like downhill skiers. It's definitely part of the X Games. Yeah, go for it.
Eduardo, our love is like downhill skiers. We're too poor to try it.
Eduardo, our love is like downhill skiers. Fast and slick.
Yes, great. Let's go to another one here. Be sure to comment if you'd like us to do a love is like to you. Like, for example, I see Dan Boswick is watching, so let's do one for Daniel. Our love is like, actually, let's see, let's get a good one from off the internet here. Ooh, our love is like a game show host. Our love is like a game show host.
Our love is like a game show host. I can talk all night.
Nice. Well done. Daniel, our love is like a game show host, and you can have this if the price is right.
Daniel, our love is like a game show host. Come on down!
Daniel, our love is like a game show host. You better pick the right door or else.
Yeah. Daniel, our love is like a game show host. It's so much better with Steve Harvey. Great, let's do another. Wonderful. Let's see if anybody else is in the comments here. Great. Actually, we're going to stick with Daniel on this one. Our love is like a Christmas tree. Our love is like a Christmas tree.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree. It only happens once a year.
Oh.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree. Shriveled out after 1 month.
Yep.
Our love is like a Christmas tree, only worth 1 month's worth.
Our love is like a Christmas tree. That's right. I'm the star and I am on top.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree. Takes a lot to make it look good.
Our love is like a Christmas tree. I'm gonna wrap it up so tight in my attic.
Our love is like a Christmas tree. Well, once it's dry, it can burn easily.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree. Fake.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree. Lots of giving under the tree.
Daniel, our love is like a Christmas tree, and that's just pine with me.
Our love is like a Christmas tree. A lot of wrappings on the bottom.
Daniel, our love is like a little Christmas tree. A little sappy.
Great. Let's do one more. So since Sue Ellen Ryman was the one that sent in game show host, let's do this one for her. It'll be our last one. Our love is like a high school reunion. Our love is like a high school reunion.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion every 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. In about 10 to 15 years, we won't even recognize who we are anymore.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. People clearly are doing better than us.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. You're getting better, or you're looking better while I'm still this.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. It's a lot of excitement for a little bit of nothing.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. All our friends getting back together.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there, but not without alcohol.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. A lot of faces I don't remember.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. Why do we still have them?
Right.
Sue, our love is like a high school reunion. We got held back.
Yeah, that's our game. Yeah. This has been the Goolsby Family Band. Take a bow. Oh, we are so happy that you have joined us. tickets.okcimprov.com, clicking on the lovely link or the button that says make a donation. Also, like I said before at the top of the show, we have shows that we do at 7:30 and 9:30 every Friday and Saturday. So you can always go and check out those shows. 7:30 is going to be a live stream show, just like the one that you're watching, no audience, and we're maskless because we're all vaxxed. And then the 9:30 show is going to be in person, and you can wear masks to that. Come on out. In fact, tonight we have Chalk Talk. It's going to be all the OKC Improv teachers that are going to be on stage together, making a lot of laughs tonight. And then, of course, we have the same shows, or not same shows, but we also have 9:30 and 7:30 shows happening tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for joining us on the live stream. We'll catch you tomorrow with Talk About It at 7:30.